Good morning, students. Today our topic is external genital system and breast in case of female reproductive system. So first of all, let's discuss external genital system of female. Uh, Here you can look over here. This is a female reproductive part, or you can say external genital part or system of human female. Here you can see this structure, white spindle type structure is known as vestibule, and inside this sac, this vestibule, there is two different types of openings. This opening is known as urethral opening for urination, and this is the opening known as vaginal opening. And this vaginal opening, as you know, during sexual intercourse or the process of copulation, semen or sperms are ejaculated inside the female reproductive tract through this vaginal opening, and from the same opening, uh, fully developed fetus or embryo is expelled out of the female reproductive system. Okay, and this vaginal opening is covered by a thin layer known as hymen in case of virgin female, and inside this vestibule, in between these two openings, gland is present. This gland is known as Bartholin's gland. Very important, Bartholin's gland. And this Bartholin glands, actually, this is very quite similar to that of Cowper's gland in case of male or male reproductive system. These Cowper glands in male reproductive system, also known as bulbourethral glands. Okay, so these Bartholin glands in female reproductive system, or which are present in female genital system, are homologous to the Cowper glands or bulbourethral glands in males, and both have the common feature in order to produce mucus or a lubricating material during the sexual intercourse. Okay, so outside this vestibule, there is another layer, another you can say a curved muscular layer. This is known as labia minora, and at the top of this labia minora, an erectile tissue or erectile tissue is present, which is known as clitoris. Which is this clitoris, this erectile tissue, which is known as clitoris in case of female genital system, is homologous to the penis in case of males. And the folding of these muscles at the top of this labia minora is known as prepuce. So outside this labia minora, there is another muscular layer, which is known as labia majora. This labia majora actually homologous to the scrotum, a muscular pouch in case of males. So this is homologous to scrotum in case of males. Actually, we have three structures in the genital system of female which are homologous to the male reproductive genital system. First, we have clitoris, which is homologous to penis in case of males. These Bartholin's glands, or also known as bulbovestibular glands, which are homologous to Cowper glands or bulbourethral glands in case of males. Common feature: mucus producing. Okay, and this labia majora, this outside layer of this external genital female system, this labia majora is homologous to scrotum in male. ओके, तो ये कई बार ये क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं. होमोलोगस जो स्ट्रक्चर्स हैं both in case of male and female genital system. So there are three homologous structures. So let's come to the okay. So another is this mons pubis. At the top of this labia majora, this mons pubis area where the pubic hair are grown. Okay, so let's come to the mammary glands. These mammary glands actually are modified sweat glands and are compound tubulosaccular glands. Okay, and you know the function, milk production. So here you can see a breast in case of male, sorry, in case of females. In this structure, you are seeing over here, these are lactiferous glands. These are lactiferous glands which produce milk. After the production of milk, this milk is transported to this side at the terminal end, which is known as a nipple, and this large pink area which is known as areola, which is dark pink area. So after the production of milk, these lactiferous glands actually transported the milk to this areola part, dark pink area part, and here the opening of these glands, they become swollen. So swollen part of these glands inside this dark pink area or areola is known as ampulla. This is ampulla part, the swollen area. In this ampulla, the milk is stored temporarily. तो मिल्क को कुछ समय के लिए वहाँ पे स्टोर किया जाता है. So milk is stored temporarily in the ampulla part and then is forcibly ejected outside the nipples. Okay. So these are lactiferous gland. This is ampulla part where milk is stored temporarily and is ejected through the nipples. And around this lactiferous gland there is a fat layer, very you can say very thick fat layer around this lactiferous gland. So it's all about external genital system and breast in case of female reproductive system. So we will discuss the next topics in the human reproduction in the next lecture. Thank you.